What is the basis for research? Do you know? Basis for research is that nature follows certain rules. Please understand. Nature follows certain rules. Okay. And through the research, what we want to know the rules. That's why we say research. It is already there. Okay, things are already there, rules are already there in the nature. So what we only want to know the rules and then utilize these rules for our benefit to solve day-to-day problems. To solve the day-to-day problem. Okay. Can you tell me the few rules of the nature? I will just give the example. And then you can give the few more examples about the few rules of the nature. So
Yes,
first rule that we should know, that is the gravity, then inertia, kinetic and potential energy, friction, what are the various rules of the nature like gravity? So gravity, Newton could explain it is because of gravity. Then there is inertia. Then there is kinetic and potential energy. Friction, you know that friction. Suppose there is some liquid on the floor. What will happen if you walk? It will slip. Okay, because there is a reduction of the friction. Then electrical resistance, conservation of mass. We know conservation of mass. What is that? Can anyone tell? What is conservation of mass? Can anyone tell what is the conservation of mass? Can anyone tell what is conservation of mass? Can anyone tell me? Yes. What is conservation of mass? Yes, please. Anyone from the audience? So conservation of mass is we can neither create mass or not destroy the mass. That's why we cannot disappear. Okay. That's why in few movies like they show that person disappears. So it is not possible because we cannot create mass or destroy the mass. Okay. That is the reason. Now then conservation of energy. So this is a rule that nature follows. It tells that we cannot create the energy. We cannot destroy the energy. What we can do is convert the energy from one form to another form. That's why what we do in the engine, what we do, we burn the fuel, we create the heat and we convert heat into the work. So we use this principle in generation of power. Okay. Then there is conservation of momentum, etc. Can anyone tell some rules of nature from your branch? Rules of nature from your branch. Is it audible? Please tell me, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, that's why I'm doubting. Yeah. So there are various rules of nature that we explore through the research and then we utilize for the benefit of the mankind. Now we'll move to the definition of the research. So we'll just see what is the basis for research. I will be repeating that basis for research is that nature follows the rule. Okay. As the nature is following the rule, so we find out what is the rule and we apply that rule for our benefit. Okay. So as the nature is following the rules, that's why research is possible. Otherwise, there is no meaning of research, because if the nature itself not following the rules, we cannot utilize them. Okay. So what is a research? Please understand, research is a systematic process. So we'll understand what is the meaning of systematic later on, okay? Research is a systematic process. What we do in the research, we collect the data, we analyze the data. What is the purpose of doing this? In order to understand the phenomenon. Why we do this? To understand the phenomenon about which we are concerned or interested. Why we do this? Research in order to increase our understanding. Once we increase our understanding, we can use it for benefit of mankind. Okay. So research, I am again repeating, research is what? It is a systematic process of what? Collecting data, then analyzing data. For what? To increase our understanding. To increase our understanding related to some phenomenon in which we are interested or we are concerned about. Okay. So obvious question that rise in the many minds, that can anyone do the research? Yes. So I will say yes, anyone can do the research, provided he or she has to create the background for it. What is the condition? Anyone can do the research. Only thing is that he or she has to create the background for the research. So that's why I'm telling here, research is done in the area we are trained. We do the research in the area we have got training. Okay. And in an area we are comfortable. Like I will give the example from mechanical. There are 3 subdivisions of mechanical engineering: design, manufacturing, and thermal. Okay. So like me, I am trained and I'm also comfortable in thermal area. That's why I completed my master's and PhD in the thermal engineering. Okay, so we need some training. Means training is what? We have to complete maybe master degree. Okay, then we have to use well-tested methods and technique. Okay, so we have to also get training for methods and techniques. Okay. And when we do the research, one thing we have to keep in mind, that we have to conduct a research in unbiased way. What we have to do is, we have to conduct research in the unbiased way. Okay, we should not be biased about the. We should not be biased about your topic. Okay, we should not be biased about your topic. Can you see the screen? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I am emphasizing here that we need background for doing the research. Like you cannot immediately, like I am from thermal area, I cannot start research in other field unless I create some platform for that. Okay, I should get some training or study related to the topic, and then I can start. Okay. And one thing we have to do is that we have to conduct the study in unbiased way. You should not try to prove something. The fact should prove something. Okay. You should not try to prove something. Okay. But fact should prove the things.